Well, what do you expect? You put a bunch of people in relationships who aren't developed, who aren't equipped to be in a relationship, who don't know how to handle solution, who don't know how to communicate, then what do you expect? So you can't judge the quality or success of what, relationships and marriages were truly meant to be by people who are in them who aren't even equipped to run them.
The number you have dialed has been changed. The new number is...
In the words of Arnell Hill, did you miss me? Did you miss me? Better not. Who do you love? It's your girl DeLaurian, and I am back. A couple of you have been asking me, been wondering, okay, DeLaurian, where are you? I have just come back from a much needed vacation and a much needed break. I went to France to go and see my family. All of my siblings by my father live over in France. It was just really cool, so I'm grateful for that. So that is where I've been. This is where I've been. Can you see it, baby? Can you see it, baby? Oh! I mean, simply and truly one of the best shows I've ever been to. And if you have not been to the On the Run tour and you are an artist or a performer, shame on you. Even if this isn't your favorite genre of music, even if you're not fans of theirs, you have to study the greats and you have to study who's doing what, why they're doing it, and you have to learn from them. No. I drove up to Cincinnati by myself 4 hours, and it was worth it. Every single penny that I spent. I had a great seat on the floor, and I had the time of my life. We partied. It was a party. I mean, it was hit after hit after hit after hit. I mean, as soon as you know, coming up and you drop that first hill on the roller coaster and you going up, look at that. Look at that. Whoa. Look at this guy right here. And I just absolutely love the way that they express themselves and their love for each other and their affection. And I love how, regardless of, look at that, me and you against the world, baby. At the end of the day, I absolutely adore how such a powerful man, period, how he's not ashamed to love his wife and to love that woman, and has never been ashamed. Being able to be a great example for my younger women out here. Success for me is being able to look to my stepdaughter and say, this is how you avoid the pitfalls that I willingly jumped into when I was younger. Men out here, what kind of women are you dating? Are you dating women who you could sit in front of your grown daughter that can eloquently speak to her and encourage her and motivate her and equip her and help her? What kind of women are you talking to? And just because a woman has a good job or is making a certain amount of money doesn't make her the kind of woman that can truly help, that can truly help your daughter. I see a lot of guys out here with, grown daughters who are, in high school, in college, and you're dating women and messing around and sleeping with women who you should be ashamed to show to your daughter. You should just be ashamed. You got these grown women dating these men or sleeping with these men, hanging out with these men, doing whatever. and going on the daughter's page and talking to her. You don't even really know her like that. You're just being thirsty. You're just being desperate. And you men think that's cute. You think that's attractive, and you think it's acceptable. You're a grown man, and your daughter can see your page and see all of these things, and you've got all these women on here, you know, under in your comments, just making all kinds of thirsty comments, and you're entertaining it. What kind of example is that for your daughter? What kind of example are you setting for your daughter? And it doesn't matter what you say to her. She follows and she looks at what you do. She judges you not by what you say, but what you do. So if you are showing her that you don't want to be strong enough and courageous enough and righteous enough to commit to one woman, you want to be out here going from woman to woman, what do you think she really thinks of you? How do you think she's really looking at you in those terms? Can she really come to you for advice when you out here playing the games the same niggas playing that's her age? Can she really come to you? Can you and the last woman you slept with, can the both of you sit down in front of your daughter and have a great conversation with her about what type of woman she should strive to be? Can the woman you sleeping with truly encourage, embrace, and equip her and motivate her to be the kind of woman she was created to be? I bet 9 out of 10 of you guys, the answer would be no. And the same thing for you women. The last man you slept with, can you sit that man down in front of your child, and can he truly, truly inspire and encourage and talk to and mentor your children? That's a question I'd like to know the answer to. And I'd like to know your thoughts about that. Go down in the comments and tell me what you think about that. I'm really passionate about that. I think it's despicable that when you've reached and I won't say the age of accountability, because maturity, it doesn't have an age. But once you've gotten to that place where you know you messed up, and you know you're just out here because you're just being a punk, you know you're just out here. Once you've reached that age, your actions and your lifestyle no longer only affects you, it affects everyone around you. It affects your children. What you do and don't do affects those watching you. You are the example, especially if you're a natural born leader. You are the type of person that people just look to. Come on. How can you sleep at night knowing your daughter knows you was at the titty bar? And you got that all on Instagram and all on Facebook. And how can you sleep at night knowing that at any time your daughter can go on your pages and see the kind of malarkey that you entertain? How do you think that's okay? And I'm calling you out. It's not okay. It's not attractive. I'm calling you out. And you guys need to call people out too. If you're friends with people who are out here and just running from accountability and running from responsibility, we need to start calling each other out and holding each other up and holding each other accountable. Divorce rates, 50%. It's up to the women. It's up to us to change that, because you can't commit to anything without your consent. So if you're committing into a relationship before your time, just know that it's going to be tough. It's going to be hard, and it may not work out because you're not developed enough. You're not ready. You're just not ready. I knew this doctor's office was a sham. Yeah, because the doctor never went to medical school. What did you expect? So how do we change it, improve it? By preparing ourselves as individuals. And then when the right time comes, only through prayer can you discern if it's the right person in the right time. And you might have a man, he could be the right man. but he's not ready. He's not developed. His actions will show you if it's the right time to give in. If he's not standing up and stepping up to the plate, don't give in. Send him on his way. You tell him, don't come to the baseball park if you ain't ready to step up to the plate. Don't grab the bat if you ain't ready to swing it, baby. And that's all I got for you. Like, comment, subscribe to me so I can pour life into you. I love you guys. I have missed you guys. It feels good to be back. Talk to me down in the comments. Let me know what you think. How are you preparing yourselves? Tell me your experiences. I love you guys. So we got more hair tutorials coming up. I bought a bunch of we got hair tutorials coming up. I can't think of the names. The little things you twist, not the curl formers, but the other things. I bought those, so I'm gonna do a tutorial on that. And we've got some more hot topics, but I just wanted to come and give a howdy hello in my Zen state today and, you know, send some love. And I want to say hi to all of my new subscribers. I'm almost at 200 subscribers, so we're averaging about 100 subscribers a month. I'm so excited. This is gonna be a ride and a journey that you will not regret joining me on. I promise, I promise, I promise. I love you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Again, my name is DeLaurian. I'm on Instagram, I'm on Twitter, I'm on Facebook.
Thank you for flying Crazy Eclectic Airlines. Enjoy your flight.